I'm making mini tacos in my air fryer. Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be reacting to The Residents Caring. Some noisy neighbor is playing reggaeton in the background. This is how alienated I am from my people. Everybody here loves reggaeton, and here I'm listening to these weirdos. I'm so special and unique. So special. This song is from their album Demons Dance Alone. And I mentioned their album because it's the first album that I heard from The Residents that was easy to get into. It's not super weird. It's very melodic, very normie, for lack of a better word. And at least for me, it served as a great introduction to The Residents. You know, it slowly got me into their weirder stuff. What's great about this song is the story behind it, and also how the music conveys the feeling of the lyrics. It's a great song, so let's go.
Once there were brothers who worked at the zoo. Once there were brothers who said that they loved her. Once they petted her poodle named Boo. Once there were two with claws unretracted. A lion reacted. Once there were two claws unretracted. The lion reacted. Once there were two because she was bothered together at the zoo while feeding her daughter. Because she was bothered petting her food, we buried my father. Brother replaced him. Then there was one with my mother aching. His brother replaced him. Until he was bitten. Until he was bitten. Until he was bitten by an infected kitten. Now there is nothing. So mother retreated from a life that repeated. And said she was sorry. But the night is so starry.
So like I said earlier, this song and the album Demons Dance Alone in general, I think it's the easiest one to get into from The Residents. If you're not used to their weirdness, it's a good album to start out slowly getting into their weirdness, you know what I mean? And I remember when I first heard the song, right away I liked the instrumentals of it. It sounds like a song made on a cheap piano, almost by a child. Just listen to the intro right away. And listen to the lead synth, it sounds amazing. Oh, so good. And you hear that horn like dan, 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 dan. Sounds like a duck. Again, it sounds like one of those cheap piano effects that you use when you're bored and just play your little piano, your little cheap piano. Oh, that dude is so cool.
With claws unretracted.
And again, if you listen to the lyrics, except the premise, it's just the premise right away. Once there were brothers that said that they love her, once there were brothers that worked at her song. So the whole song is sung to the perspective of the daughter of this Sioux lady. And this Sioux lady had like two guys she was interested in. Or I would say the guys were interested in her. And they were brothers. There were two brothers that were interested in her. So she goes, once they were two.
With claws unretracted. A lion reacted because she was bothered.
We bury my father. Dude, this is what I'm talking about. The lead reflects like the emotion of the song. It's also important to note that she said in the first verse, we buried my father. So basically this daughter is the offspring of one of the brothers.
With my mother aching, his brother replaced him.
This is the first part. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so in the second verse, she said there was one brother left. So he replaced the other brother. But if you listen to that instrumental on that part, it sounds ugly, right? It sounds a little off-key. It sounds a little guttural, even, with the cheap effect. It sounds like a horn. That's something that the Residents do very well. They don't often focus on very technical songs, like very hard songs to play or anything like that, or very epic. Instead of that, they focus on the instrumentation of the songs. Like for example, if you're gonna use, if they use a piano, they're gonna use a slightly off-key piano, or maybe add some weird effect to it that makes it either gassy or guttural or belchy. They use sounds like that. They use a lot of ugly sounds, for lack of a better term, and then they mesh them all together, and they add some sweet sounds to it, of course, and it creates this concoction of like this ugly but nice sounding song.
Mother retreated from a life that repeated.
That's probably one of my favorite lines of the song. It goes, so mother retreated from a life that repeated. She didn't want to make the same mistake again or go to the heartache.
And said she was sorry, but the night is so starry.
Bro, the more that I listen to that lead, the more I fall in love with it. It has like a great pattern of melody. This is a great song in general. I'm sorry I'm gushing over this song, but I just love this song. Anywho, this was The Residents Caring. If anybody has any recommendations, please post them in the comments and I'll be sure to react to it. I'll see you guys soon.